So this is an AI tool known as Elicit. And essentially what it does is it searches for academic papers that will answer a particular research question. So if I'm looking at, say, a topic that has been used recently, chronic absenteeism. So what do we know about chronic absenteeism? And then I click enter, and as you can see, it's taking my question, and by default it will just give me a summary of 4 papers, and you can see here's the summary that it produces of the top 4 papers. I can, if I was paying for it, I could get 8 papers, but so that gives me a little bit of the sort of top sheet, if you will. What is the really cool part and what is the useful part is as you get down here, so you can see that it will start to give me not only the papers, but also like when it was published, the number of citations. It'll give me a link to the DOI. Right now I've got abstract summary added here as one of my items, but you can see I can put some other columns in. So I could get a summary of the entire article as opposed to just the abstract. I could also ask it to give me a column that tells me the summary of the main findings. So as you can see here, it'll summarize there were 3 main findings in this first article. And I can go on and continue to add more of these things that I want to include in there, and it'll continue to add columns for me. And one of the things I particularly like about this is, as you can see, if there are things that really aren't useful to me, so say I look over this missing school matters, and I decide that it isn't what I'm looking for. If I click on the trash can here, it'll remove this paper from the list of ones that I'm looking at. When I look at the filter, one of the things I can actually do is I can include only ones that have PDFs available. So I can click apply then, and it'll only give me the ones where I can get the full text of it somewhere. So you can see now I can actually click on the PDF and it'll take me right to the article itself. So this is a nice little AI tool that you can use for free. So as you can see, it's asking me to upgrade all over the place, upgrade up here, because I'm just using the free account. But you can see the amount of information that I can get as I'm looking for literature from just using this particular free service that's available. So this is one that I use quite a lot myself. So it's one that I would encourage you to use. It's a good way to get some additional information. Personally, for me, I would actually start using this, and then once I found some of these things and found some of the useful ones, then I would start using the Google Scholar searching as a way to supplement what might not be available through this particular AI tool.